Hi, I'm Fiona Burdett. I'm a life coach and an NLP practitioner, and I'm super excited to be here today talking to you about your relationship with your own body. You know, if your relationship with your body is not a healthy one, then your mental, your emotional, and even your spiritual development and growth will suffer as a result. But don't panic, because if you feel that making peace with and learning to love your body sounds a whole lot more difficult than becoming your own best friend mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, you're not alone. It's very easy to be dissatisfied with our own bodies. Most of us are, or at least parts of our bodies. And really, it's crazy when you think about it. The longest and most lasting conversation of your life is the one that you have with yourself. The longest and most constant emotional relationship of your life is the one that you have with yourself. The longest and most lasting spiritual journey of your life is the one that you build yourself with your higher self. And guess what? The longest and most lasting physical relationship of your life is the one that you have with your own body. And just as you must be conscious that your mental, emotional, and spiritual health is thriving and supportive of you, so should your relationship with your body be one that is loving, supportive, uplifting, encouraging, and empowering. Remember that your body is your best and most loyal physical friend. Your body is the loving and forgiving vessel that allows you to live this life. And remember always that what you fill your head with has immense power over you. Now, if you fill your head with thoughts of loathing about your body, then how are you going to be able to live at your best in any of the other facets of your life? So learn to love your body exactly as it is right now and achieve beautiful self-acceptance and self-love as a result. And I repeat that, exactly as your body is right now. Lumps, bumps, curves, wrinkles, and rolls. The time to start loving your body and your reflection is not when you've shrunk to a certain size, or Botoxed the hell out of the lines on your face, or implanted, tucked, nipped, and clipped your frame. You can choose to do those things if that's your thing. But if you've not learned to love you now, then I promise you that you will not truly love you then, not in a meaningful or lasting way. And ironically, when you can love yourself as you are now, you are much more likely to improve your health, get stronger, fitter, trimmer, or whatever it is that you long for. You're much more likely to achieve that than when you're filled with self-loathing every time you look in the mirror. So decide now to have the courage to look at yourself in the mirror and repeat some beautiful new lines to yourself. Now, these should be words of support, encouragement, love, and most of all, gratitude to your most loyal physical friend who has seen you through so much and without whom you could not be in this life. Build your internal conversation and your relationship with your own reflection to be one that's loving, supportive, uplifting, and empowering. And I urge you to commit to this process with the love and forgiveness that your best friend deserves. And a great way to start is spend 5 minutes every day looking at yourself, smiling at yourself, and repeating positive, beautiful new words that replace those old glares of disapproval or the dissatisfied thoughts that you've been running through your mind, and probably saying out loud as well. Stop that. So how do you do that? Well, it's not the same as an affirmation. In an affirmation, you refer to yourself in the first person. You say, I am strong, worthy, and lovable. Now, mirror time is you talking to your reflection, and you refer to yourself either by name or as you. For example, I would say, you, Fiona, are strong, worthy, focused, and lovable. You, Fiona, are beautiful, vibrant, fun, and youthful, exactly as you are now, right now. So use words on yourself that are relevant to you and your self-doubt. So if you think you're ugly and unattractive, then you must tell yourself that you're beautiful. If you think that your body is weak and unhealthy, then you must tell your reflection that you're strong and resilient. And if you think that you are looking old and depleted, then tell your reflection you are youthful and you are vibrant. So now you know what to do, and I urge you to gather your courage and commit to this process with gratitude, excitement, and loads of self-love. Because when your relationship with your body is improving, your life improves. Then you must also transform your relationship with food to one that's positive, joyful, and without guilt and retribution. And the result becomes a much easier road to health and wellness. And it's fun and it feels natural and painless because your body is your friend and the right food is your friend. Now, if you knew and understood this at the deepest possible level, what could you do with that in your life? And I remind you, there's immense influence and effect that comes from repetition and persistence. Your mind is yours to influence using repetition and persistence. What could you do with that? Now, to help you to influence your mind away from that self-loathing and doubt and limitations, you can also use my beautiful guided meditations that you can find showing at the top of your screen now. That's the link. And there's also the link in the description below this video. Imagine you with a consuming belief in your own immense worth and your own beauty and attractiveness. If that was your deep-seated and unshakable opinion about yourself, what could you do with that? So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Now, if that got you excited and a bit inspired about, wow, I like the idea of loving me again, well then hit subscribe, join our journey, and we will keep up motivating and inspiring you and reminding you of your own beautiful self-worth. Thanks for being here.